Up at 5, finishing the video from yesterday. A moment of panic as I cleared the hard drive and everything went poof. But I backed it all up last night. Now I have to go through the very tedious chore of watching every clip, putting them in sequence, reloading the video, creating the edits, adding the pictures, blah, 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 blah. But it is 6 in the morning. All the shit is packed. We're having an apple. Today we go to Santiago. 6:30, it's raining. We got all our shit on. Let's go. $99.50. Woo. The sky is starting to light up as we walk to Santiago. You know, you can't see my face, but you can hear my voice. And something funny happened this morning. I had finished compiling the video from yesterday, and I previewed it all the way. I actually fell asleep last night while I was previewing it. I guess my voice just does that to me. And I made sure all the pictures were good. Got rid of the ones that I didn't like. And I got that same error message that I got in Burgos. I don't remember what day, but you may remember. I had one day where I thought I had lost everything from that day. All the video, all the narrative, all the pictures. And luckily my cloud backup that I had set up saved me. So, again, not as much panic, but I was really kind of annoyed because with the narrative and the pictures, it's like an hour 20, and I know that's long, but if you have watched yesterday's recording, like I have, yesterday's video, it was seminal. It was perhaps the last lesson the Camino had to teach me. It was a victory. It was hard. It was evolving plans. It was meeting friends at the right time and understanding that this plan had come together extremely well when I arrived today. It felt like, again, that I had almost done the victory dance before crossing the finish line. And then, poof, all of it gone. And I thought, what is everybody gonna think after all my shit talk? They may not know that I did it. They may see today's video and see the gap between 2 days ago and today and think, well, his ankle was hurt, his shin was hurting, he may have just taken the bus. That was a bad feeling. But I recovered, I think, everything. I think. Although some of it seems to be out of order somehow. Maybe it's the sequence in which I downloaded them. But I will go through, and luckily I've bought myself a few days. I'm releasing a few days after the actual events happen. So I've got a few days. Maybe tomorrow in Santiago. No, I'm celebrating tomorrow with friends. But maybe as I make my way to Fister, or if I end up taking a bus to Fister, then that's a quiet afternoon of sequencing the video and putting it back, stitching it back together and posting it. But I don't know, these things happen. And again, it seems like maybe a lesson. Oh, the number marker's gone. Doesn't matter where you are, friends. You keep walking, you'll make it to Santiago today. You keep walking, you're gonna make it to Santiago today. I'll see you later, guys. Bye. I passed by 3 markers since I stopped recording that last video, and all of them, the distance marks have been removed. I don't know if that's removed by pilgrims, bad pilgrims, quote unquote pilgrims, tourists that want a memento, or if it was taken by the local municipalities because they were having that issue, or maybe again it's a symbolic way of saying you're close, just keep walking. Ultrea. Keep going, one step after the other, you'll make it. I don't know which. I kind of like that last one best. If I knew it was because people kept stealing them, that would make me a sad panda. But it is what it is. In my mind, it's symbolic. It's metaphorical. The Camino. There is no distance. The Camino is in your heart. Hey, here's another one. The numbers have been removed. Oh, someone wrote in 8.7. As I said, the real Camino is the friends we made along the way. And it's actually kind of true, at least in part. The birds chirp, and light peeks through barely in the dark forest. I bet this would be a beautiful approach into Santiago if the sun was up. I should have waited another hour. I didn't know how my leg would feel today, and I wanted to be able to go as slow as I needed to go and still be there by about 10 or so. It's okay. Sunrises are cool too. And I suppose this is not the best picture. I could be doing this. This is really what I'm seeing. And there's a lot of ambient light that you can't see. It's nice. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Buen camino, friends! Less than 5K to go. Yes. Is that a giant albergue or something? Huh. I don't know if I'm supposed to go that way or not. I want to take a look. Oh, we're getting very close, my friends, very close. And the sign's telling me I should go this way. There's something I need to do first. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I just passed by a distance marker that said I had 2.5K to go. That is the slowest of strolls. And I'll get there in an hour. Right now, it's 8:25. That would mean at the slowest of strolls, I get there at 9:25 to the Cathedral Plaza. The Pilgrim's office opens at 10. I'm not trying to plan out what I do, but at this point I'm in no rush, I think. Although it might be nice just to get there and sit there, have a coffee. I haven't stopped for a coffee or breakfast. I mean, I had an apple that I bought at the store and I ate a couple cookies. They weren't donuts, they were like chocolate covered shortbread cookies. Still very good, but no coffee this morning. I didn't have any euro coins for the coffee machine. A bit of poor planning on my part, but that's okay. Today I have been fueled by drive, by the will to achieve a goal that I have set out to do, and I think completed for the most part. We'll do a debrief after all of this. Again, I got 2.5K to go. It's very close. But if we've learned anything, it's don't celebrate before the game's over, right? So I'm gonna keep walking. Maybe I will stop for a cortado if I find a place. Just get a little shot of espresso in me. I think that'll be good. And we'll keep walking for the next 45 minutes or hour or whatever it takes to get there. I still have yet to get my first glimpse of the cathedral. I see the road bends a little bit. It's gotta be soon. We'll find out. Bye. Ciao. Buen camino. Huh? Okay, it turns out commitment and drive aren't enough to fuel me all the way. So I stopped for a cortado. Got a couple churros with that. The guy gave me some churros. That was very nice. And then I got a ham and cheese croissant to take with me. So when I get there, I'm going to sit down, manje, and soak in the moment. I'm very close. I'm within a couple cams. I don't exactly know how many, but it's not many. We will talk soon. I'm still waiting for my first look at the cathedral. It's got to be here somewhere, right? I mean, look, we got this curvy street. It's got to pop somewhere. It won't be the Burgos moment, the Astorga moment. It won't be the Leon moment. It won't even be the Sarria moment. I think it's just going to be like, oh, here's just the tippy top of a building. Now you got to weave through the city to find it. That's my impression by looking at the layout of the city, but I could be totally wrong. I've been wrong about a lot of stuff. So here we go. All right. Anyway, ciao. Buen camino. Bingo, baby. Just as I thought. You see the tippy top. Tippy top. That's what I thought. That's what we get. We're rocking and rolling. Woo. There it is. Nine bells. did it. Whoa. Can't believe it. Over 500 miles. I don't know how many days it was. 35, something like that. Incredible. Wow. Would you look at that? Incredible. Okay. Now I can say, walked into Santiago. Walked every step. Some days that was really hard. I didn't think I'd be able to. Carried the bag every single day. Amazing. And now I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna eat my sandwich. I'm gonna text some friends. We're gonna see what's going on. Okay. Ciao. Buen camino. Just entered all my stuff. Got my code. Waiting for the Compostela. Leaving the pilgrim's office, got my credit Compostela and the mileage certificate. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go now and find some people I know. Oh, beautiful. Buen camino, my friends. I just tried to do online check-in at my hotel. Ooh. Ah, the Irish are doing it. Anyway, originally I had booked my stay for the 12th and the 13th. Today is the 11th, and I knew that I was going to hit this mark about 4 or 5 days ago. And so I've been trying to get a hold of them to see if they would shift my reservation. And I hadn't heard back. Tried emailing, tried booking.com. And then I just tried to do the online check-in, and it's still not changed. So I'm going to figure that out. For right now, I'm headed to the Pilgrim House, which is a place that I can drop my bag and then go into the church, I suppose. And it looks like there's already maybe a line. I don't know. I got to figure out who's who and what's what here. Anyway, buen camino. Of course, we got Gilbert, Luffy, and Mike. Mike's taking their picture. Hi! Mary, I thought you were gone already.
I'm just hanging out.
too.
Hey, I'm going to take a picture with us, okay?
It is just great. It's amazing. And you first? Which yeah, met again and again.
A bunch of folks came in. So we saw Gilbert and Luffy. We saw Joseph. We saw Malike. She's still here, and she's going to be leaving to walk to the coast. She's leaving today, but she's been here since Friday. We saw Norbert and Anna. We saw the two Dutch guys from the Netherlands. Sorry. Nikos and Dirk. Carl from Sweden's coming in today. I mean, it's a whole bunch of the familiar faces. The familiar faces are coming in, They're all in the pilgrim's office right now getting their compostelas. We're going to shoot across to another church where there's a 100-year certificate that's being offered this year, and is only offered in these centennial Jacobean years or something like that. I figure might as well collect it. I'm going to walk with the crowd. We're hanging with friends today. I'm very, very happy that the plan from the last few days has solidified, come to fruition. A lot of pain, a lot of suffering, but I ended up walking every step. I carried my bag every day. I didn't skip any of it. I took the complementarios. I went to Samos instead of straight to Saria. A rest day in Leo. I mean, it was everything I could have asked for. The only thing that is left is to walk all the way to the coast. And depending on how my leg feels after tomorrow, today's Sunday, I'm here Sunday, I'm staying Monday. I still don't know what I'm going to do, but it is possible I walk to Finisterre. It's possible I take a bus. It's possible I stay here Tuesday and then take a bus. I don't know. But every other box has been checked. And when it comes to my definitions of success on the trip, I showed up to do the work. I walked with the pilgrim spirit, an openness to experience, learning the lessons, being willing to hear the lessons and learn from them. Meet people, say yes, be kind, be gracious, practice gratitude, all of that. And so far, I would say I've avoided disaster. Has there been pain and suffering? Yes. Has there been some chaos and stress? Yes. But no disaster. So, if today was the end, I would say smashing success. Smashing. I can't describe the experience. It will take time to process, which I will do. But I'm very, very happy right now that I'm here in Santiago with friends, and I hope we're going to have a good time. Okay? Ciao. Buen camino. I'm standing here in front of the Compostela office, and who do I see? Rod from the UK. I'm so happy to see you, my friend. Ciao. Bon voyage. Buen camino. They're all coming in. He's the old project management specialist that I walked with for some time and I ran into a few days. He also was present for the epic story of Joe Denver and Ozzy Pete. He was at the table drinking wine and eating snacks with us while we were starting to go off the rails a little bit. Glad to see him. Glad he made it. Okay, ciao. We're figuring out what we're doing. Drinks. It's Susanna. We did it. That's why we made the push. Why are you still here? going for drinks. Is he gonna be here? I'll catch up with him later. Ciao, ciao. She's waiting for James, so maybe I'll see him on the way. But for now, we're looking for drinks.
Yes.
This is why I came today. This is why I came today. You're a liar. We had a few bottles of wine to celebrate, and now we find our lunch. And Norbert and Joseph and Anna and the Dutch and Gilbert and Luffy. It is amazing. What a day in Santiago.
You don't understand, man.
Das ist so, ja, das brauchen wir, das ist mir zu viel.
Ich hatte einen anderen Rucksack, ich hatte einen ganz normalen Rucksack.
Ja.
Das ist dann immer schwerer.
Aha.
Ich habe mir in Leon habe ich eine Handel. Aber jetzt geht
Mach. Good choice, sir. Come here.
Classic sandwich. Zoveel eten hebben ze ook nog niet. Hoppa!
Yeah.
Moving to here.
It's a nice place for lunch. Not bad.
Yes, 18.
No, there's
Oh.
Jose did that. Huh? No. Okay.
Aggie shake.
Agate.
Santiago.
Chin chin.
Chin chin. Wow.
Hard work, and we did it.
I'm gonna try. Nem tudom elolvasni, mert sírni fog.
Pollo, 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 paella. We do it one more time. We try it one more time. Oh yeah. And 360.
Did you still use WhatsApp?
Mike, Joe, Joseph, Patrick,
He's got it down.
Liz, Norbert. This is amazing. The squad is here. The squad will keep showing up.
That's right.
Woo, what a day. We made it in. Final 10K into Santiago. You saw we found all our friends. We found other friends. The ones we were expecting, the ones we weren't expecting. We've had drinks, we've had pizza, we've had more drinks. And now, after finding even more friends, we are sitting out on the plaza in front of Santiago Cathedral, drinking a little bit of wine. It might be a bit sassy, but we've got all of these folks drinking the wine in front of the cathedral. We drink in front of the cathedral in Santiago. Ciao!
This is the. These are the best for me.
Can you make a picture of us?
These are the best.
She can.
That's the first.
it's
I'm not gonna make it.
unbelievable.
Und nicht alles ist Klumpen.
Nein, genau.
Lass mich gucken.
Oh, wer meine ich schon?
Alles ist Klumpen.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.